How's it going, guys? My name is Ishaan, and in this video I'm going to be covering the full technical analysis and exact strategies to profit off SOS stock in just 4 minutes. We've been insanely accurate in predicting the short-term price movement of the stock, so in today's video we're going to do the exact same thing. With that being said, let's get to it. Alright, so jumping into the technicals and SOS stock on this 1 month hourly chart, we can see a few things right off the bat. First of all, last week I told you guys how we were forming this ascending triangle, and I clearly told you guys to wait for it to play out because it can go either way. And so we didn't get the break above 858 and ended up dropping down to about 520. Now if we take a look at what's been happening recently, we can see that the stock has now been forming higher highs and higher lows, and this is a bullish reversal pattern. Not only that, it seems like we're somewhat forming a symmetrical triangle, and like ascending triangles, these can again go either way. It's all about waiting for confirmation and waiting to see which way it breaks. If we can break above the top resistance line, that is bullish. If it breaks below it, that is bearish. And now going to the daily chart, another thing that we can see is that the stock has formed a bullish divergence on the RSI. We can see that the stock, when it came down here and when it retested that approximate level, we can see how the RSI formed a higher low. Essentially what this signals is that buyers are now starting to take control and the momentum is shifting in their favor. Apart from what we just talked about, we also formed a long-legged doji on Friday. As we can see in this candle right over here on this daily candle, we can see that the stock has both a long top and bottom wick. Essentially, long-legged dojis signal a reversal. Like right over here, when the stock pushed up, we formed a long-legged doji right over here. We can see we had a long top wick and a long bottom wick, and we can see the stock reversed lower. Now we've somewhat been consolidating, and again we formed a long-legged doji, so it seems like with all the other indicators combined that we're setting up for a big squeeze higher. So now that you get a rough understanding of how the technicals are looking, let's talk about my price target and the scenarios that could play out and how you can execute to profit off of them. So right now, if you're looking to buy the stock or looking to add more to your position, first of all, I would be patient to see if you can break above this symmetrical triangle, because like I said, they can go either way. So if we break above, I would be looking to add into that breakout. Now if we do break above, I could see the stock heading all the way up here to about this 858 level. As we can see, this is an area where we peaked, so on a squeeze higher, 858 could be a potential level to exit. If we break above 858, I could easily see the stock heading all the way up to about 1050, which is a previous level of support the stock had over here. So this is an area where it'll probably find resistance as well. Now if the stock does end up dropping lower, I would be looking for the stock to find support around this 585 level. This is an area where we've had support over here, here, and all over this area. And so if we can hold this 580 level as support, I would be looking to add here as well. And if we break below 580, then the stock could be heading again back down to about this $5.20 to $5 level. This would be the approximate buy zone for the stock. So those are my short-term price targets and the scenarios that could break down. With that being said, be sure to check out the Gen Z Trader Academy link down below if you want to learn technical analysis, because there's a big and massive update coming to the course this month. And so if you want to get access to the course now at the current sale price, be sure to go get it right now, because at the end of March the current sale will be over. So if you want to get access to the course and the massive updates that's coming, be sure to check out the Gen Z Trader Academy now. With that being said, guys, I just want to briefly mention the Hindenburg short report, because a lot of you guys have been asking me to cover it. I've linked down below a report by Scorpio VC that goes into depth, that really exposes Hindenburg's lies. Like, first of all, the buildings that Hindenburg took a look at, which they said were not on SOS's headquarters, well, they tried to cover it up by taking a photo of only the hotel, when in fact there's actually a hotel and SOS's headquarters in the same parking space. So basically Hindenburg is just trying to show SOS as a fraud company, but the reality is that they should honestly be embarrassed by their report, because it's so inaccurate and such a futile attempt to hurt retail investors like you and me. And so I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, clocking out for now. Peace.